for sure. We might find out we're home.
Well, you know the story now. It's coming to the Bay Area. Tomorrow, Disney's theatrical productions Aladdin starts its 2-week residency in San Francisco. One of the stars is a Bay Area native. Senzel Ahmady plays Jasmine in the Disney stage play, and she joined us earlier this morning to give us an inside scoop on what to expect at the Orpheum Theatre.
Growing up, I looked up to her as a kid, and I think Disney princesses are so important for us growing up, and so having her for me was so important. And I named one of my sisters Jasmine after her, and so I feel like she was a big part of growing up for me. And so when they made this into a Broadway musical, I know I've sat down with my sisters and I said, I'm gonna do this one day. And it's surreal to be here now.
Yeah, and you're doing it, and I think you're also now going to be a role model for little girls who are seeing this, and you talk about just the importance of that when it comes to growing up and seeing yourself in even plays and musicals here. Tell us a little bit about what it was like growing up in the Bay Area. How did you know this was something you wanted to do?
I've been singing my entire life, and so I grew up in Fairfield, California, and that's where I did all my voice lessons and piano lessons and theater, and so I think I always knew I wanted to do music, and so I learned everything here. I studied at the Young Artists Conservatory of Music in Vacaville, California, from 2nd grade all the way to my senior year, and
Yeah, so we mentioned many people know Aladdin. They watched Aladdin, but what can this offer that maybe the movie can't?
Yeah, I like to think of Aladdin as the musical as like a deeper version of Aladdin. There's so many new songs that people haven't heard, and they're actually songs that were written for the movie originally, but they just didn't use because of timing, or they felt like it didn't fit at that time. And so I like to think that this is the full version of Aladdin that you might think you know, but you don't really know yet.
Yeah, exactly. And the fact that we are here speaking to you and you talk about your story, what is one piece of advice you give somebody who does want to act and are trying to figure out just how to exactly do that?
I feel like just putting yourself out there. When I went in for this audition, I was in my sophomore year of undergrad in college. I didn't even think I was going to get it, but I thought, I'm going to go in, just get the experience. I didn't have an agent or anything, but just putting yourself in front of people and going in and auditioning and just seeing what the real world is like.